The good stuff is all new. And Lidia Bastianich is back with the sauciest, cheesiest, classic stuffed shells that double as a cozy make-ahead supper.
Salute!
Salute.
Then, make 2026 the year you get organized. Megan Arthurs shares smart habits you can actually stick to. And Alexis Hans reveals her tips to maximize time and money at the mall this sale season. Plus, celebrate the winter with Owen Reeves' picks for cool Canadian destinations. And Seth Falk's fun and feisty animals that adapt to the cold weather. The good stuff starts right now.
Is bringing a little bit of Italy into the kitchen today, like literally no one else can. Everyone, please welcome back to the show beloved chef, award-winning TV host, and best-selling author, Lidia Bastianich. Hello, Lidia! Oh my gosh, what a delight! It's so nice seeing you.
How are you
I
doing?
am very, very thrilled because, I mean, first off, you're in my kitchen. That's always a thrill. Now, today we're diving back into your newest cookbook, Lidia's The Art of Pasta. Now, this is your 18th cookbook.
It is.
And it's your first time doing a cookbook on one specific subject.
Pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Listen, I mean, who doesn't love a good old plate of pasta?
Yeah, for a while there, people were kind of, I don't buy that.
Yeah, I don't either.
People are into pasta.
100%. I mean, by show of class. Come on. You've got to do it. Now, I'm really excited because today, this book has so many different types of pasta in it. We've got fresh, we've got dried, we've got gnocchi, we've got baked pasta, and it is a colder time here in Toronto. So baked pasta feels like it might be the thing.
Exactly. Baking, it warms up the house.
Yeah.
But also when you have a big family or some, guests or something,
Yes.
put it in the oven.
Yeah.
And then you pull it up nice. You can prepare it before and then just put it in the oven.
I love that.
And bake it in the last minute.
It's also a lot better than candles because it smells really good in here. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. So today we're going to do truly one of my favorite. We're doing stuffed shells from this. So let's talk about this dish.
Baked pasta, you always think of lasagna, fresh made dough, and I love that. And in the book, I have a whole thing on fresh dough and fresh pasta and dry pasta.
Yes.
But baked shell, you do make with dry pasta.
Yeah.
And so it's easy. You have to boil the pasta, and then you go into the filling.
I love that. It's also really easy to portion out. You can be like, okay, this person's gonna have 4 shells, this one's gonna have 2. So you can actually figure out if you're feeding a crowd.
Always got to make some extra.
100%, Lidia, yeah. Okay, let's get right into it. What are we starting off with?
We're going to start with a little marinara here. Let me put this. Okay, this is good olive oil.
Perfect.
Crush some garlic.
Oh, let's do it. Okay, cool.
You have a little, us Italians, you travel to Italy, right?
I do, my husband and I go once a year.
Okay. And in Italy, we don't use all that much garlic as,
It's true.
Throw it right in.
It sounds the opposite, but I feel like a lot of people think when you're making Italian food, you're adding in tons of minced garlic.
That's an Italian-American tradition, because the first immigrants, Italian immigrants that came to America at the end of the 1800s, they came here and they had memories, but they didn't have the products.
Yes.
The one thing they found was garlic.
Yeah.
And so they used this.
Yeah.
So the Italian-American dishes have a lot of garlic.
Yes, yeah, which we do love. But this one, they use, in Italy, it's more used as a perfume.
We
gotta do smushing.
Smush.
Okay, we
Smush
gotta
this
smush.
for me.
Now,
because-
Lidia, you love using canned whole plum tomatoes.
Right.
But you don't want them to stay whole, do you?
No, give me that.
Okay, okay, don't get rid of that.
Don't waste.
Shall I get my hands in there?
Yeah,
Okay,
good.
let's do it.
Squash
Okay, we're
them.
getting smushy.
Yeah.
Okay, always a good thing.
So you see, I always kind of rinse a little bit here.
Oh, I love that. So we're not wasting any of that deliciousness.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that.
And my grandmother used to use this can to plant flowers.
Oh, really?
She used to make holes in the bottom.
Oh, that's a smart move. You're not wasting a thing.
No, right to the can.
Yeah.
So I am. The garlic is going. Did
Perfect.
you do a good job?
I think I did an okay job.
Pour
okay,
it
let's
in
do it.
here.
Okay.
You're gonna go wash.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Go.
Okay.
Go. This is like an operating room.
Yeah.
Now a little bit of salt. I put the pepperoncino. I know you like spicy. I like spicy.
Do you often use the pepperoncino, those chili flakes, to add the heat? Is that your favorite kind of way to quickly add heat because it's in the pantry?
It is.
Yeah.
And you know, that's a southern Italian, you know, us Italian, north and south, a small country.
Yeah.
But we're divided north and south.
Yes.
Pasta, spices.
Yeah.
The north, we like fresh pasta. The south, the dry pasta.
Yeah.
But everything is now. But pepperoncino is south, but I am north, and I love pepperoncino.
Good. We're crossing it all. I love that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I reserved some of the cooking pasta just to loosen it up.
It's funny, the water, when it gets starchy like that, it acts to loosen it, but it also kind of brings everything together.
Brings it together,
yeah.
right. And you know, a lot of times people, when they're cooking pasta and mixing, they say, oh, well, should I add butter? Or should I add oil? Or should I add more? No, pasta water.
Pasta water.
Pasta water will do your trick.
Sometimes when you might not think you have enough sauce, a little pasta water, and it stretches it.
So let's do the stuffing.
Okay, what are we doing for the stuffing? I've got some green onions here.
Okay, you do that, chop them nice, and do the green parts too. I'm gonna put some eggs here, and I'm gonna put some peas, and you know, oh, these are nice peas.
Is it? Oh, nice, yeah. Is this one of the things you could kind of put whatever you want into it?
You could.
Okay, I love that.
You know, pasta, everybody's concerned about, oh, some too much carbohydrates and whatever, but you can adjust it. Look.
100%.
Yeah, you can adjust it with peas, with this. You can put broccoli. You can put whatever you like. Mushrooms.
Oh,
and
mushrooms, yeah.
A little provola, because, you know.
Okay, I love that we've cubed it, because that's going to give us more of that stretchy factor.
It's going to spread around.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Pop those in. Love that.
Okay. And I'm going to mix this. And we're going to put a little bit of salt, just...
Ricotta is beautiful and creamy, but it's not a super, doesn't have a ton of flavor.
It's savory,
Yeah,
right. But so you add a little bit of salt. The scallions, you know, not many people use scallions. I love scallions.
I do too. You know what, Lydia? My husband did not like a scallion, and then we got him on board. It took about 10 years, and now he likes a scallion, which is a good thing, yeah.
All right, and wait until you do this for him. Put a little cheese for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And parsley.
Oh, yes, I love this.
Okay, so you can see already here, this is a great stuffing. You can make manicotti like this or whatever. You can even stuff ravioli with this.
Oh, beautiful. I love the texture. Again, because of those little chunks of cheese, it's going to give you the melty and the oozy, but it's going to hold together. Okay, so what do we got going on now?
You're a little messy.
I know I'm a messy one. I'm sorry.
Did I come here to clean up your kitchen?
I should have known. Yeah.
Nah, I just automatically, you know.
I know. I love the energy. It's a good thing. You are cleaning up literally after me, so I'm sorry, Lydia.
So here we did some and this is the marinara because we did. So let's take some
shells.
Okay.
So we get those nice and full. And one of my favorite things about shells is sometimes if they close like this, you do this and it kind of opens up like a little mouth.
Yeah.
So you can get that in.
And it's simple. And you can stuff it as much as you'd like.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then we just nestle those in.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's do it.
This is a good, like, team activity. Getting everyone involved.
Again, kids, get them in the kitchen. I know those, you know, I've been on the show, I told you, more than 27 years or whatever. And my mother lived with me.
Yeah.
And the kids lived next door. And everybody sort of, you know, would come over the house. So when I was taping my shows, because I was taping my shows in my kitchen.
Oh, really? Did you really?
Yes.
You got a good family that lets you do that, I'll say that much. I taped a show in my kitchen, too, and everyone was like, woof, this is a lot of work. Yeah.
Get out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
No. But so the kids would come around, and I got them involved. You know, they always, and it's. I can tell you, you know, they appreciate it. Now they're all college kids.
Yeah.
And they were very popular in college because they would cook. But you know, I get the call, Nona, how do you do that pasta, whatever.
And now what you do is you hand them the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? You say, I got a whole book on that. Yeah.
You know, that doesn't work for them.
No, it doesn't.
They call grandma. But they also call, Nona, what are you cooking if I come over Sunday? What are you going to do?
And what's one of their favorites?
Well, gnocchi, they love it.
Oh,
I says, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, I'll cook whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put a little bit of sauce here.
Okay, just right over top.
Yeah, not too much.
Okay, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of a... Perfect. Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Okay.
And then I know you, it's not done yet, because we have to crown it with more cheese, right?
You got it.
Yeah, we got it. Here, I'm gonna grab another bowl. And one thing that I love.
Oh, you want to mix?
Do you like mixing or do we not mix?
You know, look, you see how it sticks?
Yeah.
Okay, now, you see it's sticking. Now you
Mozzarella
put
things.
this,
Yeah.
mix again.
Okay.
You're a good mixer.
Thank you very much. It's these long fingers. I got real long fingers.
Yeah.
You're right. It's starting to not stick together. It's giving you a little bit more.
Manageability.
100%. It's not clumpy anymore. I love that. Okay.
Exactly.
So we get that, and then we're going to scatter this over top.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look at this. And you're saying you could get this done all in advance if you wanted to?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's...
That's
So
beautiful.
I'm going to adjust a little bit for a little color.
Little color, a little bit of that red on top.
A little color.
I love this.
Okay, and you put it in a hot oven.
Okay.
And I like a hot oven. Go.
Okay, go. I got you. You're cleaning, I'm doing the, I got it. This is the best day ever. Lydia, oh my gosh. This is cheesy.
Let's see.
This is saucy. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Wow.
Beautiful dish.
Wow. So, you know, they're gonna... You see how I clean after myself? I can't take it. So this is really nice.
Yeah.
Now, we have to tell them, excuse me.
No, don't worry about it. We're having a party. Yes.
That's, you know, we have people that sort of in the kitchen that help. So we put more cheese, didn't we?
Yes. Yeah. Listen, everybody cheese their own. Am I right?
Should we wait for that one to
Yeah. Lydia, this looks amazing. The thing I love too, let's get a scoop out of here. Look at that little shell. Look at those shells.
Wow.
Coming right out of there.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
Okay.
You get
let's
that.
See, let's see, I want this one.
This one? Okay, let's get you that one. This is the treat. Let's get him. Oh, yes.
Go for it.
Golden brown.
Oh, look at this.
And delicious.
Wow.
Here's a fork for you.
Okay.
Lydia, it has been an absolute pleasure cooking with you today. Cheers to you. Huge congratulations on your newest book, Lydia's The Art of Pasta. Cheers. Salute, shall we?
Salute. Salute.
We got to take a break. We'll be right back. Oh, my God.
Up next, Alexis Hans reveals her tips to maximize time and money at the mall this sale season. That's up next. Monday, the good stuff is all new and live. Before you refresh your space, Colin and Justin reveal the 2026 color of the year and show you how to bring it home in ways that feel modern, stylish, and totally doable. Plus, what if the secret to better sleep isn't changing your bedtime routine, but discovering your sleep animal? This could be the key to better rest starting tonight. And Mary's in the kitchen with a one-pot recipe that's creamy, comforting, and comes together easier than you think. That's Monday on an all-new episode.
Us take advantage of the best fashion deals and sales out there right now. Hey, Alexis, how's it going?
It's going good. Hey, so, I mean, you asked me to find deals, so I went to my favorite place, the mall.
The mall.
And there's lots happening right now.
I know, January is the time to find the deals.
Yeah, like through the year, I usually, Google or chat GTP. I'm like, when's the best time in January, like what to buy kind of thing. And throughout the year, you can be really strategic.
Okay.
Holidays are done.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve is done.
Okay.
So a lot of evening wear, a lot of winter stuff. But what's funny, so people are like, retailers work way ahead of time, so they're clearing out for spring.
Yes.
But our coldest months are still coming,
right
so
now.
you can get a lot of good deals.
Yeah.
If you haven't, if you saved, you got some good tips today.
Okay, fantastic. I love it. Alexis Hans is going to lead us through the mall, which is a delight.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start off with a big one. We're talking winter coats.
Yes, okay, because I think they are usually higher ticket price items, and they go on major discount.
Yes.
Because we also spent our money giving beautiful gifts to everybody that we forget to buy for ourselves. So I would say if you can get like a classic down or recycled down type of jacket for those really cold winter months that are coming.
Honestly,
January, February.
last year was the first time I switched to like a full-length coat because I was always like, I'm Canadian, I'm fine, I got this. It is a game changer.
It's a game changer, and like sometimes these retail for $800. If that's on your budget and maybe $350 is, you can get an $800 jacket for $350. So
love that.
this is Canadian brand Red Sack. You should check them out.
So great.
Yeah. that you can find in store right now, kind of rain slickers, because they're kind of bringing in little drops of stuff that you can still get on deals before the full season comes. So that's like a rain slicker right there, really
Love
cool.
that. Okay.
And then here's my tip, because we always shop at great stores already. So Marshall's is already discounted. We know we have great prices.
Yeah.
But if you're shopping there and you see on sale a piece with a red tag like this,
Yes.
this means that it's a very designer item.
Okay.
So even if you don't like it, you try it on because you might like it. Okay, so that
You're
just means,
getting a steal.
like, I had jeans on that were $400. I got $80 there. So it's like you just have to know if you see the red tag,
Yeah.
check it out.
Okay, fantastic. Now, you pulled a really cozy winter coat
Yeah,
for
let's show you one of my
Karen.
favorites.
Yeah, come on out, Karen. Hi, Karen. Oh, this is nice. Yeah.
This is so cute, and it's just like a big trend right now. So all through winter, and we're still in it, even now in January, those faux fur jackets, they can get quite pricey depending on what label it is. So they're all on discount right now, and it might be more of a trend for people, so you don't want to pay full price. So this would be a good chance to get something and try it out and add a little fun to your wardrobe this
I
season.
love this, and also, you're so soft. You're like a teddy bear. It's so nice.
You also feel very glam, or like a mob wife if you put on glasses, you know? Yeah.
I love it, Karen. You look awesome. Thanks so much. Great job. So good. I love the big collar, too. So cozy.
cozy.
Yeah. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about event wear. Just because the holidays are over doesn't mean things aren't still coming up.
Okay, every time that like New Year's comes by, I'm like, oh, I should have got that to wear.
Yeah.
So now that that's already passed, you've been to all the parties, you've seen what people are wearing. All that stuff goes on sale. So buy it now for your events throughout the year.
Love that.
And especially if it's like sequin stuff, because they got to get rid of this. The next holiday coming up is Valentine's Day, so it's mostly going to be red. So this is heavily discounted pieces. I love a sequin pants.
Are those elastic waist?
These are elastic waist.
Dream.
But they work with sweaters, they work with silk tops, and they're just like a really great buy. So anything sequiny or event wear, evening wear is going to be on major sale.
Oh, so cool.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah.
What I would say, if you buy it in like a black, you can wear it to your birthday celebrations and stuff throughout the year, so you don't have to wait till next year.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you're looking, you're like, you know what, I missed this. I would have, my holidays would have went better if I had that piece. Buy it now.
Okay, cool.
For next year.
Love that. Okay, you've got a little bit of a sequin look on Candace, so come on out,
let's see
Candace.
style.
Oh, Candace. You look so cozy and fancy. Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to show it because we usually think it's really dressy where you're wearing it like very, formally.
Yeah.
So I love sequins with knitwear. I think that's like key. The top and the skirt is from Old Navy.
What?
Yeah.
Candace told me backstage, she's like, you're gonna be gagged when you find out where this is from. Yeah.
Something about like sequins, if you wear it right, it really does look like $1 million,
Yeah.
right? So that's just a cute way to wear it. But I would say like shop any store. Fast fashion could also be a trend for you. But they're on major discount right now.
Fantastic. Candace, thanks so much. Great job. Okay, now let's move into the world of shoes, because shoes are often a big ticket item, especially if you're going for something boot.
Yeah, and there's like lots of different options actually. So what I like to do is get myself a real winter boot. So I go and I splurge as much as I can, because they go on about half price or more discount. This is Sorel, it's a Canadian company as well. But you're gonna wanna look for ones with like big treads and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So these can be very expensive. It's nice to get them on sale, any designer piece. Another one, you want to look for luxury fabrics with your footwear. So suedes and real leather, that kind of thing. This is when you want to save and then splurge.
Yeah.
You know what? We don't want to pay full price for anything.
No.
Like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't, honestly. I don't
Anytime
wanna
I get a deal on something, I'm like, thank you. It was this much money.
Yeah. And then the lastly is I love like knee-high boots, because like even at Banana Republic, their boots are $500 regular price, which is like wild for a mall store, you know? So when they go on sale, it's like a really great thing. And I also have a tip, shop like, ahead of time, add to cart so that when the deals come, you just press.
You just press buy.
Collect.
So you load your cart and you wait for the sales to come?
That's like what
I
you
like
do
that.
around. If you know a sale's coming, you just load your cart, leave them open. They remember you because they want to sell this stuff. So they just keep your stuff in your cart.
Fantastic. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about bags.
Okay, so bags, this is where I like to keep it pretty classic, okay? Because I think the trendy ones you can buy throughout the year. They're not very expensive. So this is when you want to go for the real leather that you can find, and go through your closet first and think, do I need a tote, a handbag, a shoulder bag, so that you're not rebuying doubles for your wardrobe.
Okay.
So just ones that I love. I love a color block bag. I think that's like a really beautiful instant classic, but it's fun. It doesn't have to be boring. Little woven details like that, which I think is so nice. Another one, if you're more of a minimalist, look
Love
the handle
that.
on this one right
yeah,
here.
that's so nice. It's almost like jewelry, but on your bag.
It is like the necklace.
Yeah.
It's like stoneware and beadware, which is so beautiful. So it's still really classic, but it's that piece that goes, oh, where'd you get that? And then again, just bringing back the suede top. talking point. If you can, these are going to go on discount as well right now. And I love those earth tone colors.
Yeah.
Instead of getting black, because sometimes it sucks in the light, you can't really see it as well. As
Yeah.
like a stylist, I love burgundies and browns and olive greens if you're buying suede.
Beautiful. Now, real quick, we got to talk accessories because again, it is still the middle of winter, and your fingers are cold.
Yeah, well, my neighbor, because I have a cottage, she was like, the lake freezes in January, February, so that's like the coldest months, that's why I know. So a lot of these items, you could maybe tilt it up for me, they come as like gift packages over the holidays that we just saw. They need to get them out of there. So these are gonna be like under $10 at the store, and they come in beautiful, still wrapped in the nice little box, and out you go, and you can start wearing them like today.
Fantastic, Alexis. So many great deals.
I know.
Good
Great
job.
job.
We love it. It was so good. All right, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Coming up, make 2026 the year you get organized. Megan Arthurs shares smart habits you can actually stick to this year. That's coming up.
Helping us start out fresh and keep our home clutter-free all year long, it's my bud, Megan Arthurs. Hey, Megan, how's it going?
I love New Year energy.
Okay.
But not the kind where like, I have to be a new person.
No, that type of resolution is just not for me. I know myself well enough, I'm gonna fail at that.
Same here, same here. But I love the encouragement where we can just refine the systems in our home and our life and like almost do like a little audit.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I was like, you and I are the only people who would get excited about the term audit.
I know.
Yes,
me too.
yeah.
We're very similar that way.
Okay, I'm very, very pumped because you're gonna help us keep everything kind of in order just to keep the year ahead looking clear and organized.
We're setting up our space for success.
Love that. Okay, we're gonna start off with your 60-second room reset, which reminds me of the big comfy couch. Does anybody remember that show? So good. Okay, what are we doing?
Best show ever.
So good. Yeah.
So most people tidy up their home and the rooms in their home at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But that's when you're exhausted and you don't want to do it. And then you cut corners.
Yeah.
So this habit encourages you to reset your space within 30 seconds as you're leaving the space.
Oh, okay.
So if you're getting ready in the bathroom in the morning,
Yep.
you're gonna take 30 seconds, which is not a lot of time,
No.
and put away the curling iron, put away the towel, shut the cupboards. And this has so many benefits. I do this in my own space. It's gonna change your life.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is you're not allowing your home to build up with the mess.
Yeah.
You're really staying on top of it. So I wanna show you how easy this is.
Okay.
So we're gonna go not too far, but to
Ooh.
our living room nook.
Love this.
We're gonna reset.
Oh,
put
it is
the
looking.
books-
It's looking a little messy.
Honestly,
Somebody's reading a lot of books in there.
kind of stressing me
Yeah.
out. I'm not gonna lie, Mary. We're gonna reset the space.
Okay.
Under 30 seconds.
Okay, let's go now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Lamp turns off.
Okay, lamp turned off.
Yes,
okay, and
lamp
books,
turns off.
books go to the side?
You're on book duty.
I'm on book duty,
I'm on
okay.
pillow duty.
Okay, perfect. Someone is really going. Martha Stewart. Okay, that's all.
Got a
We'll keep
library
that one.
over
Yeah,
here.
love this.
Gonna fluff a few pillows.
Pillows. Okay. Is that it? Oh, one pillow. I almost ruined it. Okay,
We're
we
good.
did it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, great.
That's quick.
That actually does. It's wild. I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes when my house is just a little out of place, I'm like, oh, I hate it here. And then you just fluff a pillow and you're like, oh, I love it here again.
It's so true.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to clean. You're just resetting the stage.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, fantastic. That was great. I love a 30 to 60 second task as well.
It's easy.
It's easy. We've got
Yeah.
it. Okay, next up, you want to talk about the circulation station habit. What does that mean?
So homes are super successful at bringing items in, not so successful about circulating the items out.
Oh, okay.
So I'm talking about the library book that you have to return. I'm talking about the reusable container that you need to return to your mom's house. So what we want to do is set up a zone near the entryway of the home, like the door that you're entering and exiting from, the most frequent, front door, side door, garage door,
Okay.
and set up a little station. So obviously I have a vertical solution
She
here.
loves a vertical
I
space.
do,
Yeah.
because it's not taking up any surface space. So if there's an empty wall or back of the door, you're gonna hang a solution. We have a 3-basket tier solution here. This is a visual cue. So when you're leaving the house, you're like, oh, right, I'm gonna pass by the library today. Now is a good opportunity to return the book.
Because that's the thing, you mean well, but
Yes.
then you completely forget about it as soon as you're not looking at it.
It's so true. And then we have these random piles within our home, and they're not cluttered. They're just items that actually have to leave. So when you have this little station and this zone set up, it actually gives movement and momentum to the items to get them out.
Okay, I love this. Fantastic. Great. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about, I like this one. We're talking about a clutter cue correction habit. That is such a good alliteration. What are we talking about?
It is. So we're gonna put on our clutter detective hats, and we're gonna walk around the main living spaces in our home, and we're looking for common clutter offenders, let's say. So the items that are always out of place.
Okay.
For example, the bobby pins.
Oh gosh, don't even get me started.
Right?
Yeah.
They multiply.
There's piles. And they're always in the same
everywhere.
spot. It's like on my coffee table.
Right?
Yeah, or next to my bed.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you stare at them and you're like, you're supposed to be in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why are you on the coffee table?
Yeah.
So instead of working against the clutter, we're going to go with the flow and create a home for the items where they naturally land, not where you think they have to live.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're like building them a new home in the place where they want to live.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So if this is our coffee table, let's say, we're going to have a little jar for the hair items to give them a home. We're gonna have some decorative boxes for the tech that you never put away.
Oh, nice.
What about those receipts, Mary? You know, the pile of paper that always lands on the table?
She's saying this because she knows me well enough to know that I have piles of paper around my house.
We've chatted about it before. So this is a really lovely way to contain the items and stop fighting against them and just give them a little home where they naturally land.
I love that. This is very friendly of you. You're not like, you gotta put them back. You're like, no, just give them a new home.
Exactly.
They're good.
It's
I love that.
easy.
Okay,
We
cool.
want an easy new year.
100%. All right, next up, we're gonna talk about something that you call the open date habit. What does that mean?
Okay, so items like food, skincare, beauty care, they all have dates on them, best before expiry dates. So if we look at maybe a skincare item, typically there is a little jar on the item with a number inside it, and the number indicates how many months that item is good for. Not when you purchase it, when you open it.
Okay.
Here's the thing, we forget when we open it.
Yes, this happens to me with Thai curry sauce in the fridge all the time. Yeah.
That Thai curry sauce. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little piece of painter's tape and write on the package or the item the date you opened it. It's a 5-second habit that's really not that time consuming. And this is actually giving your home a memory. You're stopping the debate with yourself. Like, okay, I bought that in March, but when did I open it? And like, have I used it? And like, that food might be expired, so my family might get sick tonight. Like, I don't know. So this is just a really handy solution to keep track of the items and stop buying the duplicates.
I love that. Megan, 4 easy steps. So great to keep us organized all year round.
Thank you.
Great job. As usual, we love it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Shine bright in the winter, and no one knows where to go to enjoy all that beauty better than our friend Owen Reeves. Hey, Owen, how's it going?
I'm doing great.
Okay, I'm feeling excited about this one.
Yeah.
I like cold weather travel.
Do you? Okay.
Yes.
It's not for everybody,
No.
but I think it's like one of those things, it's cold a decent amount of the time here in this country, and I think you just gotta get out and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And if you're stuck at home or if you're just walking around the block, it seems like a chore, make an adventure of it. Do something fun, and we're gonna look at a bunch of places where it's really fun to go in the winter.
Okay, fantastic. All right, we are gonna start off, we're not going too far with this first one. Where are we going?
We're going kind of just up the 401. We're going to Ottawa.
Okay.
And so this is a city that is actually super underrated, right?
It's beautiful.
I used to be a tour guide in Ottawa when I was in
tour guide.
university.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Learning
and
new stuff.
So I've been in Ottawa a whole bunch, especially in the winter. To me, this is actually the best time of the year to visit Ottawa.
Yeah.
So we famously have Winterlude, which is a little bit later in the winter. But Ottawa is a place where they embrace the season.
Yeah.
There are obviously all the beautiful buildings. There's incredible architecture. Byward Market is lovely to visit in the winter. Have a beaver tail, hot chocolate,
dream.
so good. And if it's really, really cold, there's museums that you can go and hang out inside. The National Gallery. There's a lot to do indoors as well. National Gallery in the winter, magic. Please go. And then if you want an outdoor adventure, cross the river into Gatineau. Gatineau Park is an incredible wild space that's literally right outside town. And if you want a really big adventure, you can go a little bit further into the country and actually go dog sledding in under an hour drive from Ottawa.
Wow.
So easy trip on the weekend.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's a beautiful place in the winter.
Honestly,
Definitely go.
You go go to a place where they know how to work the cold.
That's
like
right.
Ottawa is cold. They're not trying to hide it. They know what to do to have fun.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Skate on the canal. Skate on the canal. How did I forget that? Yeah.
Oh, so fun. Okay, next up we're going to go just up or down the St. Lawrence to Quebec City.
We're going to Quebec City. And this, of all the places in Canada, this is one of the most underrated cities. If you haven't been, you have to go because it almost feels like you're in a different country.
It looks like Europe.
It looks like Europe.
Yeah.
So Vieux-Québec, Old Quebec, is one of the oldest cities in North America. And it is a totally different vibe from anywhere else you'll go in the country. Montreal might be a little close, old Montreal. But it's magic. And this is a place where it's cold. We said Ottawa's cold. Quebec is cold.
Yeah.
And so, but they really do embrace it. Famously have Carnival, again, a little bit later on in the winter. But walking through those narrow old streets of Old Quebec is a totally different experience in the winter. Again, it might even be better than going there in the summer. St. Lawrence is kind of like partly frozen, not always.
Yeah.
And it's also a city where if you go just outside, there is world-class skiing, downhill skiing. If you want to go snowmobile touring, dog sledding near Quebec City as well. So there's a ton to do. Amazing food.
Yeah.
Amazing
So
food
good.
in
They
that
know
city.
it's like heavy, rich food because they know you're cold.
That's
yeah,
it.
It's like
You want to warm
potatoes
up.
and,
Exactly. So it's magic. I highly, highly recommend. If anybody hasn't been, go to Quebec City.
Fantastic. Okay, let's head out west. Let's go to Golden, British Columbia.
Yeah, and this is one of the maybe the more low-key parts of the Rockies. So this is just on the west side of the Rockies in BC, and this is a lovely, very chill mountain town. It is really, really cute. Much smaller than sort of Banff or Lake Louise area. But it still has incredible skiing. There's a resort called Kicking Horse there that is one of actually the best places to ski in the whole country. And the other thing that's amazing around Golden is it's surrounded by parks.
Okay.
National parks, provincial parks. And so you can do really amazing hiking if you want to do a guided snow shoeing tour, snowmobiling as well if you wanted to go out and do that. And then there's some like big adventures like if you want to go ice climbing. You can,
I am not signing up for that. Yeah.
That's a little bit different, but amazing place. And actually, the weather's a little milder as well than it is in Banff. So a little warmer, not quite as cold. Maybe you don't have to bundle up quite as much, but amazing mountain scenery. And like I said, a very chill vibe in town. A little cheaper than those places, too.
We love that. That's fantastic. Okay, let's head over the Rockies. Let's go to Canmore, Alberta.
Yeah, we're in Canmore. And so this is not far from Calgary. It's about an hour's drive. And this is kind of just at the foothill of the Rockies. This is kind of the first town you're going to come to. And Canmore is an amazing adventure town, really famous for hiking, and mountain biking is huge around Canmore.
Like in the winter?
Absolutely. So we
cool.
call it fat biking, where they basically just swap the tire for a giant tire, and you can go over the snow, no problem.
Nice.
So different experience for sure, but you can still bike there in the winter. The other thing that this is very famous for is cross-country skiing.
Okay.
So our national Nordic training center is just outside Canmore, and they have huge international competitions there. So if you want to try cross-country skiing, it's underrated. Get out and try it.
It's fun.
It's good exercise, and Canmore is an incredible place to try that out. Also a lovely little town, a bit more low-key than Banff, but a lot of the same vibes. Adorable downtown.
Love that, and I co-sign cross-country skiing.
Yeah.
Downhill, too scary. Too scary.
Right.
All right, next up we're going to swing on over to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Let's go to Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, and this is a spot where if you had a bucket list in Canada, if you have to have Cape Breton on it. It is magic.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
Again, very different vibe than even other parts of Nova Scotia. It's a really rugged landscape.
Oh my gosh.
Mountains, forests. There are not a lot of people that live there all year round. And it's an incredibly busy spot in the summer, very popular for tourism. And the Cabot Trail, which is the drive that goes through the Cape Breton Highlands, I mean, it's all time. If you haven't done it, you absolutely have to. And you can do a lot of the same things like hiking and touring in that park, but it's a lot quieter and it's a lot less expensive if you do it in the winter. And if you, a lot of cute communities there, very cozy, very welcoming people. I highly recommend that, honestly, in any season, but it's really special in the winter.
It's so good. I feel like you and I do well there because East Coasters, they love a chat. I
Oh,
love chatting.
man,
Yeah, it's
tell
so
me about
good.
it. And they speak Gaelic there.
Yeah.
That's which is unbelievable. The road signs are in Gaelic.
Yeah.
It's super cool to visit there.
That's beautiful. Okay, now let's head north. I know
Yeah.
not a lot of people might think of heading north in the winter.
Yeah.
But let's go to Whitehorse in Yukon.
Yeah, maybe not this far north.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a kind of trip of a lifetime kind of trip. And the
Oh my
Yukon,
gosh, that's
what you're
beautiful.
getting is real wilderness. This is like that untouched, pristine wilderness that you're not going to find in many other places around the world. Whitehorse is a lovely little city. It's not as difficult to get to as you might imagine. It's not a super long flight from Vancouver. And what we can see is dog sledding. This is one of those things that when you think of the Yukon, I feel like dog sledding is the first thing you think of. So it's obviously an amazing place to do that. Snowmobile touring there, cross-country skiing, biking. But what I think the main draw in the winter is the Northern Lights.
Yes.
You're going to get places that are dead quiet, complete silence, and actually dark.
Yeah.
And so you get a real and it's dark for a lot of the day. So you have a long opportunity to go see the Northern Lights. There are resorts and spas and hot springs. Imagine chilling in a hot spring and seeing the Northern Lights.
Owen,
Ooh.
get out of here. That sounds so nice.
Absolutely. So visit the Yukon.
Ah, beautiful. I love it. So many beautiful spots to explore all over the country. That was great, Owen. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Lots more good stuff coming right up. Stick around.
Up next, Seth Falk is here with fun and feisty animals that adapt to the cold weather.
Here to share the fascinating ways animals adapt to winter is wildlife expert Seth Falk. Hey, Seth, how's it going?
Great, how are you?
I am doing fantastic. I feel like you're not much of a winter guy, right?
No, I escape. I escape
Yes.
every winter.
Yes, I love a winter, but it's so fascinating. Every animal kind of adapts differently,
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy how we have so many animals out in the summer, and where do they go in the winter?
100%. Ooh,
Yeah.
Seth, you're here to answer those questions.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, who are we starting with first?
We're gonna start with beans and our friend Ribbit here, which
Okay.
are some adorable frogs.
Okay. Oh my God, they're so
I'm gonna do
little.
they're so little. I'm gonna do my best to show it to camera
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So frogs, as you know, are native across Canada. And these guys actually have something in their blood similar to antifreeze. They can actually completely freeze.
What?
And survive those cold winters.
Really?
Unfreeze and then begin their spring.
hopping around.
Yeah, their spring mating
Yeah.
and hopping around. So Arcadian frogs are built for some crazy, crazy temperatures. So
Yeah.
they'll go underneath the water in the pond, in the mud, and also as we go further north, some of them will actually freeze into ice.
Really?
Yes, and
That's
there's a little bit
fascinating.
antifreeze going through their bodies.
Now, does this little guy start off at life as a little tadpole?
Yes,
Oh my
they
God,
do.
so cute.
We love a tadpole.
Also, how big is the tadpole? Because this frog is so small.
Yeah, so it depends on the size of the adult frog.
Yeah.
But these guys are going to start out quite small,
Okay.
but not as small as like a poison dart frog, which is really, really,
Really,
tiny.
really tiny.
And their parents carry them on their back. But these guys would swim through the water.
Oh, ooh, he's
Like a
moving around.
A traditional tadpole. So we'll
Fantastic.
put our little hoppers away.
Okay, let's hop them
and
away.
They're so good.
Hi, little
Usually they end
hoppers.
up
Great
landing
job.
somewhere.
That was a good little frog. What a delight that
Okay.
was. That was a thrill. Okay, so we're going to
So-
pop those guys back, but we've got a little friend coming back.
That's right.
Who we got next?
Our next friend is Little Nuts.
Little Nuts. Oh, wait, do we remember Little Nuts?
And Little Nuts here
Oh my
is,
gosh. Hi.
Prairie Dog.
Yeah. What a dream. This guy don't care that he's on
Prairie
TV
dog.
right now.
Prairie dogs and groundhogs are found across the Americas, and they do something really cool called torpor.
Okay.
And so it's a little bit between hibernation and not hibernating. So they get lazy. They go
Okay.
into a big tunnel with all their friends, and they
Sounds like
stay
me.
warm,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and they snack. They store food, and
Literally
on
sounds like
warmer
me.
winter days,
Yeah.
they'll come out and grab a snack, and they'll go back into that tunnel and just go really sleepy and snoozy.
Honestly, this sounds like a dream life.
Honestly, I really identify with it too.
100%. Now, I'm going to hold this guy really close to my microphone because you got to hear the crunch.
He's living his very best life. I want to remind you, this is an heirloom and organic carrot.
Okay,
of course.
fantastic.
And our
Little
friends
Nuts,
here.
what a delight, what a
yes,
delight.
They build these beautiful tunnels.
Oh, look at you.
Yes. Do you just want to do this by yourself?
No, he just wants to be held and eaten
Okay.
stuff. What a
Good.
delight.
Yeah, just-
there he
there we
goes.
go.
Okay. Okay, bye, Little Nuts. What a delight. Toodles.
Thank you.
He's busy with his carrot. Okay, who do
Can I
we have
have it?
coming out next?
Can I- no,
Oh, no,
okay,
no, no, no. He wants that. That's his.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
What
these
is
are really
this?
cute.
What is happening?
Oh
Is that
my
a turtle?
goodness. This is a turtle.
They're
You
so
got
little.
it. They
Why are they little?
These are baby red ear sliders.
Okay.
And they are born a little bit smaller than this, so they are pretty newborn.
Okay.
They're also albino.
Yes.
So they're the,
Oh, he's boogieing. This guy really wants to go.
they're actually super busy.
Yeah.
And what's super cool about these guys is they also survive the winter, right?
Yeah.
So ponds freeze over. Do you have any idea where they go?
No, I don't. Where do turtles
Yeah,
go?
so they go underneath the mud in the pond,
Oh.
and the pond freezes over,
Okay.
and their bodies almost shut down. They start pumping their heart really slowly, and they go into hibernation.
Are they cold-blooded?
They are.
Okay, right
So
on.
they just conk out for the winter.
A dream.
And
Sounds like a
then
dream.
as it warms up, they come out and get that beautiful sunshine in the spring.
Yeah, sit on the rocks and the
On
logs.
the rocks and the logs.
Oh my gosh.
And once again, almost all of our species of turtles in Canada are endangered or threatened. So always stop your car and help them cross the road.
I was gonna say, you stop at that turtle
Drive
crossing and you help them
slowly
out.
through the turtle crossing, and do your best to, of course, protect these baby dolls. We love them.
Fantastic. Good job. Also, petting a turtle. What a thrill. Okay, who do we have coming out next? Thanks,
Perfect.
guys.
So our next friends are
Oh, boy.
our smaller. Here we have Clyde. I'll have Karina on this side.
Okay, perfect.
Here's some turtles.
Here's some turtles. Okay.
Turtle pass off.
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
And so these guys are representing our milk snake and our corn snakes, which are found in the Americas.
Okay.
We also have garter snakes here across Canada. And these guys do something called a hibernaculum.
Hibernaculum. That sounds like a Dracula.
So in Africa, they have the Great Migration of the wildebeest. But here in Canada, we have the Great Migration of the snake.
Oh, okay.
Where tens of thousands of snakes travel together into a cave, and they stay warm in a giant pile of snakes, which is
Okay.
like literally my dream.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This
Could
little
you
guy started
imagine-
going up your sleeve, and I feel like you were like, yeah, okay.
Could you imagine falling into a pile of tens of thousands of snakes?
Personally, no.
It'd
But
be-
this is your dream?
It'd be so cozy.
Oh my! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They are
It'd be-
very soft.
It'd be
They are
so
very soft.
cozy, and that's something special to us Canadians. We're the only ones that have that special migration.
Very cool, guys. Thank you so much. You're beautiful. You're a star. We have matching hair.
And
Okay. Oh, and he's going up his sleeve.
It's just hard.
And there we go.
It's
Just hanging out.
and
no big
and
deal.
we wonder why we wear them as belts.
There you go. We got
wonder.
it.
We
All right.
wonder.
Okay, last but certainly not least.
Okay,
What are we
very-
doing now?
we-
Hi, snakes. Thank you so much. Great job. Nailed
Very
it.
similar to a snake.
Similar to a
Very
snake.
similar to a snake. We have
Oh, it's a ferret.
ferret.
Okay.
So these guys have been kept as pets for hundreds and thousands of years,
Okay.
maybe even.
Yes.
But they are one of our most endangered animal here in Canada. the
Really?
black-footed ferret.
Okay, yeah.
So these guys primarily eat prairie dogs. So little
Oh,
nuts.
okay. Stay clear, little nuts.
Yes, and so
Yeah.
there's not a lot of prairie dogs left out there,
Uh-huh.
and these guys suffered, and so the different zoos are breeding them and repopulating the wild with these guys.
Yeah.
But their jaws are strong enough to crush an animal's skull.
Oh my gosh.
So they're very strong.
Do they
and-
love each other, or are they just like
No, they
trying
love
to
each
get in
other.
a knot?
Mm,
Okay, cool.
They love each
okay.
other.
Nice.
Yes, and so these
Nice.
guys, instead of hibernating, they will grow a winter coat.
Okay, fantastic.
So a
If only
big,
we could do
bushy,
that.
Lovely winter coat. Did you want to give this one a hug?
I'm gonna give you a little.
Give a hug, give a hug. And a little smell. What do you think?
They are a little stinky. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
so
lie.
they
They're
are
a little bit
from
stinky.
the musk-producing family of animals.
What a
so they have
delight.
a little smell.
A little smell, I'm not gonna lie. What a thrill. Yeah, get a little
ode to ferret. We love it,
We
yes.
got it. Listen, Seth, what an absolute delight. Bandit and Hamburglar, what a treat. Thank you so much. This was
Thank
so
you.
fun. Okay, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back. That is all the time we have for today. Be sure to subscribe to @TheGoodStuffCTV on YouTube for tons more fun stuff, including recipes, interviews, and so much more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more of The Good Stuff.